Okay, once you've downloaded SLX Connect, the first thing you'll need to do is set up a new account. So to do that, go ahead and click down on sign up. I'm going to use a new account to sign up, just a test account. Now, if you've already created your E6 account using E6 Connect or through portal.e6golf.com, please be sure to use the same email address. If you have not created an E6 account, that's fine. Our API will create an account for you with E6 and automatically apply your license when you go through the next steps. So there is a little bit of required information. I'm going to go ahead and pause this for time and fill this out. Okay, once you get all of your information filled out and you click on next, feel free to go to the details of these agreements, but I'm going to go ahead and click OK to all agreements. We'll continue to device connection. So initially, when you set this up, the easiest way to connect your device is directly through the app. You do not need to connect your device through your Bluetooth settings within your PC or on your mobile phone. So if your device is powered on, all you need to do to be able to connect it is click on the microSIM emblem, go ahead and click scan. And it should start scanning for available microSIM devices. So it recognizes my MAC address for this device. I'm going to go ahead and click on it to connect it. And when it connects, you should feel the device vibrate one time. So the user settings, these impact how the firmware is utilized. So whether you're using real golf clubs or whether you're using the included SLX swing stick, that could be the telescoping stick that comes with the stick packs, or it could be the Pro stick that's got the solid shaft. So if you're using the swing stick, go ahead and click on swing stick and then click OK. The next part of the registration process is getting your E6 license that comes included with your microSIM purchase. So your purchase includes a 5-course, 12-month license to E6. Expanded content could be purchased from E6 directly. Now we offer this license included with your purchase. You get one license for either iOS or for PC. At this time, E6 does not support Android. They said they've been working on Android rollout for about a year now, but we're still waiting on an update there. SLX Connect currently has one single hole practice hole, but we're working on rolling out an 18-hole course. But most people plan to use this for E6. So this is how you'll go through to get your E6 license. So you'll need to select which system you intend to use, whether you're using an iPhone or an iPad or a PC, because again, you'll get one free device. If you'd like a license for both, we do offer additional licenses for sale on our website. I'm going to go ahead and get a PC license since I'm doing this on my PC, right? And point of purchase. This helps us keep track of where these are purchased from. Also helps us with customer service. So I'm going to say other since, of course, we work here. And next will be getting the E6 license. So when I click on get E6 license, it's going to run our API for E6. Okay, once that's occurs, what's happened is it's created a new account for me within E6 using that email account that I set up, and it's passing through our initial password, which can be changed later. If you've already created an E6 account, as long as you use the same email, you don't have to use the same password. It will still apply the license to the email for the account you have set up for E6. This is your assigned product key, but unlike what you see in the manual, you no longer need to go and redeem this product key. That license has been redeemed directly for you at E6. So to show you that, I'm going to go ahead and click on portal.e6golf.com to show you what it looks like to verify your license has been applied. So I'll be able to log in with the exact same credentials that I used when I created my account through SLX Connect. So I'm going to go ahead and log in to show you what it looks like when you're verifying that your license has been applied. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is, whether on PC or mobile, scroll down until you can see this red licenses tab. When you click on that, you'll be able to come over and see what has happened within E6 and where your licenses are at. So one thing to note is when you create any E6 account, you're automatically given a 15-day demo license for both the mobile application, which is on iOS or iPad, etc., and their desktop application. Okay, so if you do not go through the registration process and you get this demo license, E6 will work for 15 days and then it will stop working, which you'll then have to go and register through SLX Connect. Okay, you can see now that because I selected the PC license when I went through registration with SLX Connect, it automatically applied that product key and it automatically applied our standard 5-course license for that 12-month period. So this license is now active, and this is what's working with E6 Connect. So when I fire up E6, my microsim device will automatically connect to E6. Now, one important thing to note, because you do not need to connect these devices through your Bluetooth settings, the microsim can only be connected to one application at a time. So if SLX Connect is still open and running and you're connected to that device, you will not be able to connect to E6 Connect. You'll need to close out SLX Connect, then open up E6 Connect. And when you do that and you log in with your user settings, that same login information that you use to look at portal.e6golf.com, your microsim will automatically connect. One last note, and I'll show you a video of how we need to do that. Left-handed users will need to change the tracker within E6 to allow them to play within E6. Everybody else can use the SwingLogic-SLX tracker within E6. And the last note we have on here is we have many users that like the. So for our left-handed users, I'm going to go ahead and walk through what you need to do within E6 to change the tracker. So microsim will work for left-handed users, but we still use the older Tittle tracker and not the updated SwingLogic tracker. All that really changes is the graphics and logo from when we went through a rebranding from Tittle X to SwingLogic. So to do that, go ahead and click on the blue gear icon for settings. Once you're there, then you can navigate down to click on Simulator, and you'll see the options for either SwingLogic-SLX or Tittle. If you're a left-handed golfer, you'll have to switch it to Tittle. We're still working on this integration with E6. Eventually, we'll have left-handed working for SwingLogic-SLX, and when that happens, we'll be sure to send an email out to all customers letting them know if you've filled out your registration, you told us whether you're a left-handed golfer, we'll try to filter it so that message goes only to left-handed golfers. But working on that and hope to have that accomplished within the next month or two. But for now, the Tittle tracker still works for left-handed users. Once you do that, if you click accept, it'll change that and you'll be able to play as a left-handed golfer.